LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Okay, folks, listen. I saw this video, man, and this video has gone viral. And you got this punk that you see in the thumbnail. This, I don't know, this coconut-ass head punk called Young Thug. Sorry about that. You know, he go to the airport, and he pretty much, man, he goes to the airport and disrespects two women at the airport. He disrespects them completely, okay? I mean, call them all kind of stuff, call them out their name, call them peasants. But you know what? I got to tell y'all, if this is not cooning, I don't know what is. That's not a word that that's not a word that I use loosely. I don't use that word loosely. In fact, you have to do a whole lot of stuff for me to actually even think that you are. Now, this is it. Okay, he going to the airport, and of course, out of all the people that he chooses to disrespect, out of all the other lines, I'm sure there were other lines he could have went in. He chose to come to the line where the two sisters are there, the two black women. He chose to go to that line and disrespect those two black women who just doing their job. Call them a nappy head, call them ants, call them peasants. I mean, you pretty much said what you thought about hardworking black women. And these black women, they were still trying to be somewhat respectful. But they asked, you know, Young Punk to stop videoing them. They asked him, get her off the camera. Don't put me on the camera. They were still trying to be respectful. See, here go the thing. Young idiot, he was late to the airport. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I know I've flown before. And when I booked the ticket, before I hit that submit button, I already know what time the flight is leaving. How you gonna explain that? You see, Young Jerk, there's no way that he could have not known what time his flight was, because if not, he would not have been rushing to get to the plane. But Young Stupid, you know, proceeded to start degrading these black women that work at this airport. First of all, when you work for TSA, your job is already hard enough, okay? You got to deal with people yelling at you for the rules that you didn't make, that you just got to enforce, because if you don't, you lose your job. You got to deal with people coming through the scanning line, people that want to argue with you. And the rule been in, you got to take your hat and shoes off. But why people just don't seem to get that for some reason, you can't have liquids. Okay, you can't have liquids, or I think they give you a certain amount that you can have. But you got people bringing, you know, big jugs of bottled water. And I'm sitting there thinking, what and then they want to argue with, yeah, I can't throw this away. What do you mean? Like one dude, he had a soda, a big soda, and he was drinking it. And I'm like, you know, he was arguing with the lady. So I walked up, I said, listen, man, everybody in this line, we got somewhere to go. We got somewhere to go. You know damn well you can't have a soda, okay? It didn't come from the airport cafeteria. You can't have it. You need to throw it away or go and get your ass out of line. Because, see, we got somewhere to be. I got to get on this plane. And he kind of looked at me with this funny look, and then, you know, 4 or 5 other people co-signed it. I mean, guys, it's common sense. Come to the airport on time. Is that so hard to do? No. But you want to go and degrade these black women. You want to degrade these women, okay, who are doing their job. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're doing what they've been hired to do. They're sitting back and they're doing their job, and you coming to the airport and you degrade them because you showed up late. You didn't give yourself enough time. Like, did you really think that they were going to jeopardize their job and let you on a plane that you're late for? I mean, you're Young Punk, but good grief, the airport is bigger than Young Punk. That's just how it is, because if you were so big, you would have your own airplane. You would have your own chartered jet, and then you can come when you want to come. But see, right now, Young Stupid, it doesn't work that way. But you came in and you downgrade. I mean, you degraded these black women trying to do their job. How you going to explain this? You degraded them. You called them peasants. You called them sheep. You called them everything. You called them nappy-headed ants is what you called them. Are you completely serious? Oh, he was serious. Of course he was. Because that's how he felt. This is an example of what a coon is right here. Here it is. Right here in black and white or whatever the video color was. This is it. You go and disrespect these women. You go to the airport. And he said some questionable things. And anybody who listened to his music, I don't even know why he listened to his music. But you want to make fun of these women, call them peasants, and dude, you wear a dress. This is a man, a grown man that wears a dress. Does this guy really have room to talk about anybody? Look, and you want to talk about somebody's hair? You look like you got off an episode of The Predator. What the heck is that in your head, man? Like you got a damn pot of spaghetti on top of your damn head. Dude, you can't talk about anybody. Are you serious? You look like you done smoked all the crack. You done smoked every last piece of crack. You done sniffed it. You done ate it. You done everything. Are you serious, young punk? And you know what? That really is a federal crime. When you harass those agents like that, that's a crime. And then you had this stupid security guard videotaping the whole thing. Your job is to go and police the area. I forgot though, he's a rent-a-cop. That security guard who was videoing it, sitting there laughing, he thought it was funny. But that's a federal crime. When you go in there and harass those people at TSA, you make a scene, you know they can arrest you for that. They can arrest you. That's a federal crime. And if I was that employee, I would sue him. I would straight up sue him. My photograph is on camera, and I told you don't video me, and you still video me, I sue him. And maybe they didn't recognize who he was. Maybe they didn't know who he was really. Because a lot of people, you know, maybe this new generation music, and I'm going to tell you something else too, this new generation of music, this stuff evil as hell. It's evil. And you know, I've never listened to a Young Idiot song. But then, you know, when I start researching this and really look, you know, I listen to a song, I'm like, that song evil. This dude pretty much telling you, hey, I'm in the bed with Satan. He telling you that. But a lot of people don't listen to the lyrics. Of course they don't. They don't listen to the lyrics. They just listen to the beat and they bob in their head. This dude telling you what he about. He pretty much telling you what his sex preference is. He telling you. All in a few of his songs. Man, I listened to a few and I'm like, I can't listen to this, man. This stuff is terrible. This stuff is horrible. I wouldn't listen to it. You know what? That's why, you know, when I'm rolling, y'all don't hear no music in the car. I don't listen to that crap. I don't listen to no modern day music, man. Nothing. Nothing real true modern day. You know, now I'll poke fun at people and use instrumentals. I'll do that. I'll poke fun or use instrumentals of some song, but I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them, man. Because let me tell you, with them songs, when Young Idiot make a song, see, them songs get into your soul. And did you know that most of these guys like Young Stupid, did you know a majority of these guys, you know they not from the hood. I just want to tell y'all, a lot of these guys are manufactured. They're manufactured thugs, okay? They were produced in Sony. They were produced in whatever that other record company is. They were produced, okay? They're manufactured thugs. They're not really thugs, y'all. And it's like when I tell people that, no, man, no, it's true, man, yeah. Oh, they got that heart. Oh, they're about that life. A lot of these guys, what they do, they rap this stuff. They ain't never lived that life. They don't know what it's like to be out in these streets. They know nothing, so they rap about it. They got these young boys out here, you know, going out here gang banging and killing each other, man. See, they got these boys doing this. And these dudes won't even bust a grape. These dudes sipping champagne out of glass. You know, they sipping champagnes out of golden glasses. I mean, you know, they eating caviar and steak. They doing all this while these young guys out here killing themselves. This dude manufactured. People can say what they want to say, but see, it's something more about this entertainment and all this other stuff that these guys are a part of. Folks, y'all better start opening your eyes, man. You better start opening your eyes. But this, now this is Cooney. You go in here and you disrespect your own. I guarantee you there were about 10 other lines that he could have went to. I guarantee you. And I bet you those lines didn't have sisters sitting there waiting on them. I guarantee you they didn't. But why would he choose to go to the line with the black women, the hardworking black women who just doing their job? Can't nobody named mama get you on a plane that fast. Dude, you're late. They got to load the plane, and once the plane get loaded, they not opening the plane back up. I don't even understand why, you know, these women were trying to rationalize with this dude. Why? Clearly this dude is a dummy. Probably one of the dumbest people on God's green earth. You know what? Y'all know how y'all can really get to this dude? See, but you know, the majority ain't gonna care. They don't care because some people really co-signed it and said that these women was out of line. They should have just put him on the plane. Oh yeah, right. They're gonna lose their job over Young Thug. Please, ain't nobody losing their job because of that idiot. Nobody's gonna do that, man. And that, my friends, is just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.